What's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Jeff. I'm the owner of RDR Gear, and today we're going to talk about a couple of different things. But first, if you don't know what we do at RDR Gear, let me give you a little history on what we do. We do a little bit of gun stuff. We do some nylon gear. We do plate carriers. We do belts. We do canine gear. We do a little bit of everything. So if you don't know what we do, so on our website, check it out, rdrgear.com. You might find something you like. If you have any questions, you can always DM us or email us at info@rdrholsters.com. With that out of the way, let's talk about something that might, this could piss some people off. This could educate some people, I don't know. But I like to stir the pot. So let's talk about, we often see YouTube videos talking about $1,000 budget rifles, right? Or budget builds. But if you were to really buy or build, I hate the word builds, but if you were to buy the parts to assemble a rifle to meet the standards of what most people would need today, what would that budget be? My opinion on the base gun, you need $3,000 to build the base rifle that you would see in today's training circuits or range classes to give you a dual, lack of better words, dual suppressed red dot white light compatible rifle, right? So we're going to talk today about this gun here. This is one of my 12.5 rifles. This is a red dot with magnifier setup, suppressed white light, nothing fancy other than those items. And we're going to kind of go through soup to nuts, tip to tail, on what we have on this rifle in regards to how we get to that budget. Now, a lot of things you're going to kind of battle me on is, well, why do I need a T2? Why do I need a magnifier? You don't, right? But we're going to start kind of maybe just right here in the conversation. This is an option for you to not get into LPVO if you don't want to. LPVO meaning a low power variable optic, a 1:6, 1:4, 1:10, etc. This system here is taking your standard 1 power magnified red dot and giving a 3 power magnification. So that gives you a good, I would say in my opinion, a 0 to 450, pretty solid on a magnification that you're going to be able to do a lot of work at. Adding the suppressor in your white light, a basic trigger, updated rail, in a standard, non-crazy branded lower receiver kit, BCM, upper lower, BCM barrel. I changed up the handguard, dead air Sandman, cloud defensive rain, aimpoint T1, magnification, B5 stock, Geisley trigger. This rifle, as you see it, complete parts, soup to nuts, retail, or I should say when I did all the parts and components build out, I looked at things that had an MSRP and a map. So I tried to use the map pricing in regards to tallying everything up as in a one package. So this rifle, as you see it, would run out the pocket, not including a tax stamp for the suppressor, $4,200. People are like, that's crazy. Honestly, if you go to your next class or your next training event, or if you're a Leo, look at what's out there in the market. You're going to see a very similar rifle such as this in that same price point. Once you add it, now, the great thing about building, assembling a rifle like this is going to be the fact that you don't have to do everything all at one shot. For all you Chads and Karens at home, gun's empty, but you can do a lot of different things. You don't have to go to a T1, for example. You could go to a hollow stone. You could really cut back probably, say $500, this right here, get rid of it. You could get rid of the magnifier, right? But if you get rid of the magnifier, you have a standard red dot rifle, which is a great option for a lot of people. It does a lot. Most LE guys out there in the world today can get by with a standard red dot rifle. If you want to give yourself that advantage, that extra 300 and roughly, 500 give or take, you're going to give yourself a much better advantage by having that magnification for that red dot. And again, you can run this setup with EOTech, you can run it with Holosun, you can run it with SIG products. Everybody makes a flip up magnifier but they don't have a flip to center magnifier, such as the Unity. And we'll get to that later. So again, having that flip to center magnifier gives you everything you would run in a low power variable optic in a much smaller package. And ballpark price-wise, you're probably more money here with these two, with the mounts, than say a 1:6 or a 1:4. But at the end of the day, quality, buy once, cry once, right? My other 12.5 rifle runs a Mark 6 1:6 from Leupold. Those scopes around $2,000 minus before the mount and before an offset red dot. So you're kind of in that ballpark of, do I go LPVO? Do I go red dot magnifier? Honestly, the best answer, one of each. Multiple tools, multiple jobs. Again, that's based on budget, right? What you guys can get away with and what you can do is really, but again, you don't have to do it all at once. You can add these components and assemble them as you go to get to the end goal of what you want that rifle to do for you. Other than that, you know, in the end of the day, you don't have to do a lot of stuff. You can even go dumb down the white light. You can go to a stream light. You can cut costs there. You don't have to do a suppressor, but the suppressor is going to give you a better advantage in regards to hearing and all that good stuff. So again, having the can, and everybody should have a rifle can. You should have a suppressor in your rifle. It's 2021. Suppressors is a thing. You should have one if your state allows you, of course. So stock, you can keep the standard BCM stock if you want. I find the B5 fits my face better. This is one of those things that's kind of like shoes. You're going to find one that fits you and fits your style and fits your best needs for your tasks. So again, that really gives you, and again, you guys are going to probably, I'm hoping the comments. And if you guys are watching the videos, don't just watch and comment, subscribe. It helps me out, helps you guys out. And I promise you, if you get into the ground level, kind of like a pyramid Amway scheme here, if you get in the ground level, I promise some really cool stuff is coming down the pipe for those who've been with the channel from day one. So if you are watching these, subscribe, leave a comment. And YouTube is a place of opinions. We're going to share, we're going to banter. I don't really have anybody who's super negative. Last time I had this dude who said fake 1911s at work, and that's all he commented. So I don't know the hell that meant, but that's his comment. So, but at the end of the day, make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. If you have a question, leave it there. I go through that stuff. I'll get to you and answer any questions I can have. But at the end of the day, if you are out there looking to upgrade your rifle, in my opinion, in today's market with today's components, $1,500 is not cutting it. $2,000 is getting you a base rifle. Another $1,000 gets you all the accoutrements that you might want to have on that rifle. As always, guys, make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Thanks for watching. Until next time, be well. Take care.